Game reviews in 50 words or less. Hello, I'm Samuel Malkit, indie author, writer of words, lover of video games. Today, we have Nier Automata. Nier Automata from Square Enix. What do I think about this game? Ooh, this is going to be a controversial one today. Because I know that this game is very well liked among certain groups. Me, personally, I was disappointed. I'm sorry, I was disappointed. I had very high hopes going into this game, and I was let down. But first, let's start with some pros. We'll start with some pros. It had a dark, interesting story. Kept me engaged. I appreciated that. The soundtrack was phenomenal. Music, phenomenal. So I give that a thumbs up. And overall, it was just a very unique experience. I have never played an RPG that transitioned into bullet hell segments. Kind of got me onto a bullet hell game kick there for a minute. So I really appreciate how unique it was. You have to play the game multiple times to see everything. So thumbs up there. Anything unique or creative, I am all for. However, the cons. The story got a little confusing, okay? It's a little weird. And plus they're robots. So the emotional parts to me didn't hit as hard. I don't know, I just didn't connect with the robots as well as I would have liked to. And the hacking bit, anyone who's played this game, there's hacking bits that are cool for a while, but towards the end of the game, they get really hard and get really frustrating. And I'm just like, I'm playing an RPG. I do not want to be stuck at these hacking bit parts. Like, what the heck? So that got kind of frustrating. The side quests were super dull and boring. I stopped doing them about halfway through the game because they were adding nothing. And the open world itself it was kind of boring and not easy or fun to navigate, which is huge to me. If you're going to have an open world RPG, the world itself needs to be fun to navigate through. I want to have a blast jumping on top of buildings and flinging around. So I was a little disappointed there. So my final thoughts, what did I score this game? I gave it a 77% C+. Nier Automata, 77% C+. I know, it might ruffle some feathers. Maybe I went into this game with too high of expectations, so maybe that's my fault. However, there were still some pros, like I said, interesting story, amazing music. I laughed out loud a couple times, so I did enjoy my time with it. However, I was disappointed. Can't help it. Nier Automata, 77% C+. I'm Samuel Malkit. Thanks for stopping by. I love you. Stay safe. Kisses. Woo!